Hanging out with the nerds in a voice chat. Opening cards, hey, what's in this pack? Banning cards as we go. What's the meta? I don't know. Top picks, don't break. We'll break the game together. Right now, let's go. Yu-Gi-Oh! Knockoff Progression GX. Alright, here we are, back on top with the amazing, intricate, giant brain strategy of Summon Drillroid and Attack. What can I say? Sometimes you're just the smartest person in the room. Today, we're opening up Strike of Neos. Strike of Neos has quite a few interesting cards. It introduces 6 Samurai, which, as an archetype, I don't know how viable they are. I would love to see. But essentially the concept is, every Samurai has an effect, but works if you have another Samurai on the field. So you try and get as many on the field, and just popping effects, like one destroys monsters, one destroys face down spell and traps, one destroys face up spell and traps. Like, it is a whole bunch of stuff. So, there's them. Other things get introduced. The rest of the Neo stations come out. Not that interested. The only one we maybe want to get is Grand Mole, just because it is a good utility card. And yeah, I think that is basically it. So with that, let's get into these packs. So we start off strong with the Secret Rare, the Grand Master of the 6 Samurai, who you can just special summon it if you have one 6 Samurai on the field. And then if this card in your possession is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, target 1 6 Samurai from graveyard, special, add it to your hand. Pretty cool. It's recycling. You can do some pretty cool stuff with it. It's not fantastic, but it's alright. Super rare with the Gene Warped Warwolf. If we could get, honestly, if we just get one of these, it's going on the deck. The 2000 attack normal monster. Do you know how hard that is to hit over? That's just there. Frostosaurus is a alright 1 tribute, get big bungus on the field. Spiral Serpent, it's a bigger bungus, but needs 2 sacrifices, probably not going to get much use. Songbird recovers life points. Grand Mole bounces cards back to hand, which is super good because it's essentially infinitely usable because it bounces itself back as well. So you just stop your opponent doing stuff. It is a very good card. So Grand Mole, almost terrible. Just no. And here we have the 6 Sams. We have Yaichi, who they all have the effect. Can use this effect when there is another 6 Samurai card, a 6 Samurai with a different name specified, and then if this card is destroyed, destroy another 6 Samurai card instead. You can destroy another face-up 6 Samurai monster you control instead. Okay, so Yaichi. Let's see what this is. This monster can't decline attack. Return this effect is activated. It's at the top. Once per turn, target 1 set spell or trap, destroy it, and then you can't attack. Come on. Target 1 face up spell or trap. Okay. Yariza. Attack your opponent directly. Oh god, my mouth and words are awful today. Nisashi. That's it. Oh, this card can attack twice during each battle phase. There we go. Couldn't see it for a second. Zanji. You can destroy monster, I think, after damage step if this card is attacked. Destroy a monster this card attacked. So yeah, that's just half a monster. So Zanji is pretty good. Iroh, that one, the dark one, attack a face down defense position, destroy that monster. It's like a Mystic Swordsman. So yeah. And then we have the boss, the Great Shogun Shien, where if you have 2 6 sound on the field, you can special summon it. It's 2500. Your opponent can only activate 1 spell or trap card each turn. It's pretty good. If we pull one, we might have to try and force a 6-sound. We will do our best. Xian's Foot Soldier. That's actually not terrible. Destroyed by battle, central graveyard special from 1 level 3 or lower 6-sound monster. And so 3 of the 6 sounds are level 3, 3 of them are level 4. So let you get the weaker ones out in the field. Silence and Stillness. If they destroy monsters, they stop your opponent using spells or traps, depending on which is which. You got some new Dark Worlds. Rainbow. Only works when your opponent discards it from your hand. Well, when it's discarded by an opponent's card effect. And then you can special summon it. When it's special in this way, destroy all opponents. Destroy all opponents. Yeah, just destroy them. Shadow Realm. Boom. Gone. Destroy all monsters your opponent controls. Or all spell traps. It is a powerful card if you know your opponent is causing hand destruction. There's Kaki, Kaki and Gren. This card is a graveyard, target 1 monster from field, destroy. That's alright. And Gren, destroy 1 spell trap. It's discarded. They are alright. Not huge additions to the Dark World pool. And Dark World is still very difficult to play with Dark World Lightning on. I mean, I can have a look at it and see what's what, but highly doubtful. Fusion Devourer. When it battles a fusion monster attack, the fusion monster goes to 0. It's okay. If you know your opponent's playing a bunch of fusions, it's pretty good. It's just a way to get over them. But that's about it. I can't imagine it's going to take up like a whole bunch of like brain space in options for when we want to deck build. We have Electrovirus, Puppet Plant, and Marionette Might. These are all cards, but you can discard it to a graveyard, then target 1 of 2 different types from your opponent. So, Virus is Machine and Dragon, Plant is Warrior Spellcaster, Might is Fiend Zombie. So you control one of those types that your opponent has, and you take it until the end phase. It's not great, but you can do stuff with it. Puppet Plant will probably be the best option because we know our opponent, Dakota, is probably still on Warriors. So Puppet Plant is theoretically an option, but it's taking up resources. Probably not going to use it. DD Crow. DD Crow is a really good utility card. You can just discard it to a graveyard and target 1 card in your opponent's graveyard and banish it. So we can just stop them doing stuff with graveyard. They say, I want a monster reborn. We go DD Crow. So we can do that. Alright. Here we have the typed destruction cards. So Firestorm Prominence, Raging Earth, Cyclone, Spirit, yep. Basically, each of these, 2 tribute, 2,000 attack monsters. When they're destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, destroy all. Oh wow, that's awful. All face down. I thought it was all face up. Yikes. I thought these were all face down and none. Whew. Yeah, so that just clears the board. It clears non whatever. So you can work stuff with it, but it's not like it's not something I would highly recommend. It's a lot of resources. Alien Psychic. Hetty is probably going to be wanting that to add to her alien deck to cause us to be locked out, basically. 2 new rituals, Lycanthrope and Huchulain. Lycanthrope gains extra attack points for normal monster. No, it inflicts damage to your opponent for each normal monster in a graveyard. So there's ways to do that. And Huchulain, remove from play 1 normal monster from the graveyard, gains attack equal to a normal monster. It's alright. It's pretty alright. You can do some good stuff with it. Neos Fusions. So that. Ancient Rules. Ancient Rules is a really good card. You can just special summon 1 level 5 or higher normal monster from your hand. So it's just like, boom. You compare that with like Spiral Serpent and the other one, Frostosaurus, the Crusaur up on top, Elements of Hill and Neos. Just boom. Get them on the field. Here's my big bungus. Good cards. Dark World Dealings. So each player draws 1 card, then discards 1 card. Playing Dark World is pretty good. That's a lot of advantage. If you're not playing Dark World, it's drawing a card, but you can't get to draw a card. There's stuff, but it's definitely like a no. Neo's Force, that doesn't matter to us because it's just Neo stuff. Evan's Steed, it's just yeah. There's a whole bunch of stuff, but the most important thing here, Twister, 500 life points. Just target one face up, spell and trap, destroy it. First bit of consistent spell and trap destruction. Very happy. I have to see that. And then we also have the Advanced Ritual Art. Advanced Ritual Art is a fantastic card because it allows us to summon any ritual monster. Just boom. And this was used in Demise OTK decks because you would use this. You'd send 2 Insect Knights to a grave to get 2 level 4 normal bug monsters. They'll let you summon Demise. You could then banish them, summon a Doomdozer. Boom. That's a lot of damage on the field. That's basically the gist of it. Card trade. Card trade is okay, but I wouldn't say it's fantastic. I personally would rather just not have it. But I know Dakota enjoys it because it allows Dakota to recycle and wait till he gets the card he wants. We got 2 new field spells, Castle of the Mist for 6 Sam, and Hero City. Hero City's pretty good. We should be on the lookout for that. Any new traps that are... Yeah, I'm looking, and I'm not seeing anything. Pulling the Rug is pretty damn good, but there's not many cards we have that have their effects trigger upon summoning, so it's super good for taking out Monarchs. It's like the Monarch counter. And then, oh look, there's a bunch of secret rare fairies, which we're not ever gonna get. That's really silly. But all the fairies are all secret rare. Yeah, I don't think there's anything particularly, but I'm like, oh yeah, I want that in the trap department. So, with all of that, we're gonna go open some packs and see what we can get. If I could choose what I pulled, I want to try 6 Sam. I'm happy with it. Like, I think it's interesting. My machines are basically donezo without Droroid. Dark World died a while back, so let's try something new. Hopefully we got 6 Sams. We will find out. And we're gonna cut on over to that now. 24 packs, Strike of Neos. Let's get into it. Boom. Grand Mole, first pack. Very happy to see that. And we got our first 6 Sam. We'll win one. I don't remember which is which. So we're just gonna try and keep an eye out for him. But hey, Grand Mole, great first pack. Very happy to see it. Moving on. Oh. Yeah, nothing worth talking about there. That is a Dark World Dealings, which is pretty cool. So okay. And that is a rainbow. God dang it! You're gonna make me try and play Dark World. Okay, that is a rainbow right there. That is a second Dark World Dealings. This clearly wants me to try and bring back Dark Worlds. It is saying Dark World. So, we will see. We will see. Nothing there. Nothing else here. Now, is that a second rainbow? Bruh. Bruh. I really wanted to play 6 Sams, but Dark World. Our fourth. Grand Mall. Why? Whatever. 2 packs left. Ugh. 6 Sams are dead. And our first Twister. We got 4 Grand Mole and 1 Twister. Wonderful. Love that. It makes me so happy. And final pack. Absolutely nothing to talk about that. Alright. It's both a very good pack opening and a very frustrating pack opening. Just because of all the silliness. Yeah. Probably gonna build Dark World. If we win, I can use that to try and get the remaining pieces to build 6 Sam. So that might be the plan. Sam I am. So with that, we're gonna jump on over to the deck breakdown in a second there. So see you then. So you want Dark World? We got you some Dark World. It's not a good Dark World deck because we can't use Dark World Lightning, nor can we use Brawn. But it is a Dark World deck that we made, and by we I mean I, with my single tiny brain. So let's just go into it. We've got our basic 4 monsters that are just going to be like in everything, so they're good monsters. Being Cyber Dragon, 2 Witch, 2 Sengen. We drop Tomato down to 2, and we drop Snipe Hunter down to 2. To try and fit in more Dark World stuff. Will I live to regret it? Probably, because the Dark Worlds I put in aren't very good. But I wanted to at least try and show off as many Dark World stuff as possible. And then we get into our Rainbow Overlord of Dark World. Now, we will never get the effect of this. Because we can't. We need our opponent to make us discard it, which is so unlikely because our opponents are probably not playing things that make us discard cards. Now, if they're silly enough, do not think that I was going to build Dark Worlds, and they have drawn Dark World Lightning and go, ooh, that's a way to draw cards. Cool. Then we might stand a chance. Other than that, highly doubt they've got anything to make us discard cards. But we'll never get to effect. So really, we're just going to have to tribute summon it out because we want to. I mean, what? It's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yikes. 7. 2 tribute, 2,500. It's not good. Really, it's not a good card without the possibility of its effect triggering. But, anyhow. Then we have gold and silver. Gold and silver, they're actually better, 2,300 each. And we can get them out on the field because we can discard them ourselves to get them out. We have our 3 beige that just give us field presence. We have our 3 brown that let us draw more cards, which is very good. We have 2 Gren that allow us to destroy spell and traps. We have 2 khaki that allow us to destroy monsters. We then have Once Reborn, Rageki, Pot of Avarice. They're going to be in everything because they're just good, solid spell cards. You know what, let me just also move Twister because Twister belongs there as well. Twister is in our core spells now. We have 3 Gateway to Dark World, which just allows us to get Dark Worlds on the field to help keep us alive. You know, pop it during our opponent's end phase, pop it during our opponent's turn in general. Just, aha, no, we're safe. Ah. We have 2 Dark World dealings, which is very good. It allows us to draw and discard, things we like to do. Then we got 2 of them. Then we have 2 Chthonian, 3 Karma Cut, 1 Mirror Force, 1 Black Horn of Heaven, and 2 Forces of Darkness, that allows us to add Dark Worlds back to our hand. That's a deck. It's pretty small brain. I'm excited. So we're going to jump into them duels, and we're going to see how Dark World holds up. So, enter round. Duel number 1. Bardic.
I wish you luck.
And Dakota, good luck, my friend. Let's do that. That's what I wanted you to do.
Going second.
Mind games. Okay. That is a hand. Okay, we are going to set 1. Set 1. And pass. The most thrilling of opening hand.
Set 1. Set 2. I summon the 6 Samurai Zanji.
Yo. Okay.
I special summon Grand Master of the 6 Samurai.
Okay. Are you doing anything else?
Not yet.
Okay. So to Grandmaster, I'm going to activate Karma Cut. I'm going to pitch my Khaki, Gorilla of Darkworld. Karma Cut, target Grandmaster. Khaki's effect, target Zanji.
Well, shit. I end my turn.
That, not gonna lie, that was a really solid opening play from you, and I'm very lucky with the hand I had. Okay. So I'm going to set 1, and we will normal summon Beige, and let's run directly into a Mirror Force or something. Or something. Okay. End turn?
Activate Swift Samurai Storm just to have it there. It's a continuous.
Okay, so first time. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Normal summon Yariza. Activate Legendary Ebon Steel. Goes on him, so he's now at 1200.
Yeah.
And end my turn.
Okay. Because that steed also protects you, doesn't it?
It does.
Okay.
It keeps him from being destroyed.
Good idea or a terrible idea? I'm uncertain. I'm very, very uncertain. Okay. We are going to set 1. Okay, 6 Sams. Off the top of my head, the only one that can hit over the only one that can hit over Beige is Zanji. I don't think any of the others have 1800, do they? I think the Dark One, Iroh, whatever. I don't know how to say his name. I think he's 1600, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. Obviously, with the boost of Swift Samurai Storm, you can hit over, so there will be ways to get around. Just debating. That is... Oh, that's just destroyed, so that's... Okay, straight up, that's not even just by battle. Okay, learning. I'm learning. Okay, yeah, cool. I do have plays. So I am going to flip my Sangan. Your storm activates after I attack, doesn't it?
Does.
Yeah, that is fine. I can work with that. We'll go to battle. Beige will attack Uriza.
Now I magic cylinder you.
There we go. It wouldn't be the code if I wasn't walking into a magic cylinder.
Now since he did battle, because since he did go to battle, the effect activates. He is now at 1500.
I mean, technically, magic cylinder negates the attack.
Oh, okay. Then I mean, still he's at 1200.
Yeah, it's still there. Okay, that's fine. I can still do the thing I wanted to do. I was just hoping I could get a better exchange out of this, but that's fine. I'm gonna attack and kill my Sangan.
You take 2.
Yes, I do. Now you're at 1500 till the end of the turn. Sangan's effect activates, so I am gonna grab myself. Where is it? Where is it? You. I'm gonna grab myself a Sun-Knight Hunter. Main phase 2. I'm going to normal summon Snipe Hunter. I'm going to activate its effect.
It's discard, not tribute.
Yep, that is absolutely fine. Because I am discarding my Gren, Tactician of Dark World, to pop your... what's more threatening to me? Yeah, I'm going to pop your Legendary Ebon Steed with Gren.
You need to roll a die.
Well, Gren is the steed. I'm rolling the die to pop Uriza.
Okay.
So let's see if this works. Yes, it did. RNG is on my side. Yes. that could have bitten me in the ass so hard, and I'm gonna end turn with that. Yeah, oh dear.
Normal summon Sanji.
Of course you got Zanji. Literally the thing I was saying. Zanji is the only one I have to worry about.
Goodbye, Dark World.
Okay, so I'm taking 200.
Or actually, no, I don't want to attack Dark World. I want to take out Snipe Hunter.
Okay, yeah, much smarter choice.
300.
That's 300. Zanji's attack then increases, correct?
To 20. Yeah, he's at 21 till the end of the turn.
And I will activate Chthonian Blast. So we'll both take 1050.
God fucking
What the
damn
hell
it.
is happening?
Blake
Interaction!
is being an anime protagonist bullshitter right now.
Yeah. Although the thing is, I'm burning myself just as much.
And my turn, because there's nothing else I can do.
Oh, dear.
I can't keep more than one monster on the field, which is an issue. Because the Six Samurai work by having more than one.
Yeah, like, I don't know how. Like, honestly, this deck shouldn't have pulled together as well as it did. This is some top tier BS. I am going to normal summon Beige.
Oh, not another one.
We will hit in for 32 and enter.
One thing I need that will... Huh.
Okay, Dakota's either really thinking...
Is that one? And then my turn?
So, either Dakota drew nothing and is just stalling up for one turn, or, if I had to guess, that is a Xian's Foot Soldier, which would then allow you to special summon at level 3 Sam, which will keep you alive for minimum damage. Yeah, and I got nothing else, really. So, let's find out. There's no 6 Sam with, like, a really big defense, is there? Attack?
No.
Uriza. And then attack for 16. Okay.
I activate Shien's Castle in the Mist.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Normal summon Nizashi.
That is...
And end my turn.
Well... Damn. I can't hit over that! Ugh, yikes.
I sort of secretly prayed I would get either a Monster Reborn or something to help me stall out another turn. And I got it.
That is very good.
That's specifically why I saved him, because I was like, I don't want to waste this opportunity, because if I had that with Yariza, it would be useless, because you could still hit over it.
Oh, yeah, no, I can't really do much here. I am going to set one. I can't even... Like, okay, so I can't hit over you, but you can't hit over me either. So, guess we're just stalling.
Set one, end my turn.
What can we do? Ooh, yeah, no, that's not in use at all. Okay, that is not face up, so no, I can't even risk attacking a face down. Okay. Enter. Which is dangerous because every time I let you sit there with more 6 Sam on the field. This is not gonna be the comeback. No. I refuse.
I don't think you get a joy.
I normal summon Legendary 6 Samurai. Oh, wait. I don't think this one was in the pack. Hold up. I think I may have added the wrong one.
Yeah, I think Legendary comes from...
Yeah, no. Ignore that. I think when I was adding them, I clicked the wrong one. Ignore that.
Yeah, just chuck it and throw another one and have a quick little check in you.
Yeah, I just do another draw since it friggin' I think when I was making the deck, I clicked the wrong one to add.
Yeah,
because they're all jumbled.
Yeah,
well, then
Right.
Well, then I reset that because he's gone. Replaced it with a different card in my hand here.
Yeah. You drew a card that doesn't exist.
This one I normal summon.
Oh, okay.
Iroh.
Yeah. Okay, that can hit over me. I thought that was 15. Alright. Fun times.
Battle phase. He attacks that Dark World.
I take 100?
Yes. Now, Swift Samurai Storm activates.
So,
Nizashi attacks your
17.
other Dark World.
Brave, so I take another 100.
And since I control another 6 Samurai, he can attack again. I attack your face down.
Yeah, that is my Witch. So I'm going to use Witch. And I'm going to grab myself. What can help me the most here?
Now I need to check something because, like, now it bugs me. Who was it supposed to be? Because I'm pretty sure.
I'm going to grab myself a Snipe Hunter.
Shocker.
This is my play. This is all I got.
Yeah, I added one more samurai because he's a light one and there's a different light one. I think I added him by mistake.
Instead of Zanji, which is the other light one.
Well, I added Zanji, but I think when I was doing it, I added one of that one instead.
When we're done, you can just quickly check your deck and go, that one doesn't exist.
Yeah, I could fix that. All right, and turn.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's. Oh, come on, give me something good. It's alright. So, I'm going to start things off by activating the Forces of Darkness. And I'm going to grab... nope, that's the wrong thing. I'm going to grab Aki and Gren back to my hand.
You two battling. I will be right back.
Yep, no worries. I'm going to set 2 face downs. I'm going to normal summon Snipe Hunter. I'm going to activate Snipe Hunter's effect, and I'm going to pitch. What is the order I want to do? Yeah, that's the order. I'm going to pitch Kaki, and I'm going to target Shien's Castle of the Mist with Snipe Hunter, and I'm going to target Iruo with Kaki.
I use his effect, which lets me take out a different one. I destroy my Nizashi instead. I could choose. If it would be destroyed, I could destroy another face-up 6 samurai.
Yep, I was just double checking. That is absolutely cool. So let's roll the die for Shien. That is a 6. Doesn't work. Woo! Hey, you know a really fun part about Snipe Hunter? There's no once per turn limit. So I'm going to activate Snipe Hunter again. I'm going to pitch Gren. Gren will target Shien's Castle of the Mist, and Snipe Hunter will target Iruo. Let's go. There we go. Iruo is gonzo. We will go into battle phase, and let's find out what's hiding down here and attack with Snipe Hunter. That's not fun.
Effect activates.
Yep. Level 3?
Yeah, any level 3.
Oh, cool, and it's just special summon, so you can play it in defense as well. That's cool.
I special summon the 6 samurai, Yaichi.
Yep, that is a good call. Alright. So much of this depends on what you top deck. But
Yep.
this is a good duel. I am happy of how this has gone. End turn.
I normal summon Nizashi.
Mm-hmm.
I then use the effect of Yaichi, and I destroy that one.
It's face down, isn't it?
It says target 1 set card.
1 set card, cool. Sorry, which one did you pick?
The one to the one next to the red diamond.
Yeah, this one. Alright, cool. As you target it to destroy it, I'm going to activate it, Gateway to Dark World. And I'm going to special summon Marcel Abage. And we...
See, I don't think there's anything I could do here to help me.
I mean, with Storm...
The effect won't work because I need to control 2 face-up ones. There's nothing I can do here.
Oh, yeah, because after you activate the effect, it can't attack, can it? Yaichi.
Nope.
Okay.
So I literally think I've lost.
I mean, okay, if you put Yaichi in attack, I can only deal, like, 300 to you, and then I won't be able to kill the other one. Because of Storm activating. So, like, yeah, fine. I can use Snipe Hunter, maybe pop one, and maybe deal 300.
Oh, that is true, yeah. So yeah, he goes to attack. And turn.
What do I
and this is where you get perfect combo to do a Snipe Hunter Annihilation.
Even worse. It's stupid. Like, I was sat here trying to figure out how you could stop me from winning. And then I go on fucking top deck Raigeki, which is such bullshit. Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
Like I said, I saw it coming.
And then Snipe Hunter
Yep.
attack. Yeah. Oh, that was good interaction. I'm excited by how that went. That was so cool.
I'm so pissed. I had the greatest starting hand. If I would have, I should have done the Evan Steele early, and Evan Steed early, and I didn't.
In,
So let's see.
Are
Oh,
you
that
fucking
could have
kidding?
helped.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those are
Wow.
my next 3 draws. Those would have helped me immensely. Where the fuck? Because I have great Shogun. Where the fuck was my Shogun?
Hmm.
So I got 2.
Wow. That's pretty cool. That's good.
And it. Dueling book. Would you like to? Thank you. My one, they were both towards the bottom of the deck, and my card traders were towards the bottom of the deck.
Oof. I mean, I really enjoyed that. Like, it's 100% bullshit that I drew like all the stuff I needed to just destroy really early on, but I could have very quickly started to break.
Yep, yeah.
But
When I was doing it, yeah, I have
Hmm.
initiate. Yeah, no, y'all are not part of. You're not part of this deck. Yeah, okay. So now the deck is fixed.
All right, cool. Duel number 2, Teddy Dakota. Good luck, have fun. Samurais versus aliens. That sounds like the coolest B movie of all time.
Ah, beans. All right, I'm going second. Hmm. Hmm.
So, what is a nice big boy to throw out there, starting with Alien
Set
Hunter.
3 cards. Say hello to Sanji. Go to battle. Goodbye, Hunter. Baby. Yes. Okay, main phase 2. Not that anything else I could do. Nope. End turn.
I have a suspicion that Teddy is really focusing because she has a lot of options right now. Or she's looking at these cards going, the fuck am I doing here?
And it's definitely one of those.
No, that's all will be over. No, no, that's gonna take me back. No, no, that's the price I must pay. You just live on the way we are.
And then I'll use this to put a counter on your samurai.
Okay.
And then I'll end my turn.
As you end your turn, I activate Swift Samurai Storm.
Okay. And then when you draw, I'm gonna activate this. And I'm going to take and put my 2 cards back in my deck.
Okay.
Shuffle it.
I normal summon 6 Samurai. Come on. Because
This
you
is
know,
gonna hurt.
come on.
Okay. So we got, what do these two do? Zanti just like destroys monsters.
This one destroys. I can choose. I destroy face up spell or trap card.
Okay, yeah.
I could choose to. I don't have to. So now hitch in for 33.
So after Zanji attacks, one Swift Samurai Storm activates, so then
Oh, okay. So it'd be 36.
36, yeah. That is That is hard.
And turn.
Oh, come the fuck up.
That is not a good sound.
Well, I guess first I'll play Raigeki.
That's pretty good.
See, I wonder, since they can... Well, I guess their effect wouldn't work because they could destroy each other, but they would both still go to the grave.
Yeah, like it doesn't like negate the effect of the thing, does it?
Yeah.
And since, although I don't think that's target, like I don't know, I just assume Raigeki murders everything.
I didn't want to
Yeah.
do that because it works better for me if I can leave your monsters on the field for a short time with A counters on them, but I didn't have any choice. And I'm gonna do the only other thing that I can do, and I will pop your Swift Samurai Storm.
I activate Shien's Castle of the Mist.
Mm-hmm.
Normal summon Kamon. Activate Return of the Sixth Samurai. Bring back Zanji.
Mm-hmm.
Activate Monster Reborn
Oh Jesus Christ, dude!
to bring back my other Kamon. And go to battle and hit him with all three.
That is monstrous.
I was literally debating on how to go about this, but then you destroyed the store, so I was like, I won't have lethal. And then I thought into it, and I was like, wait a minute, I have Monster Reborn and my Return of the Sixth Samurai.
That was
That's the only monster I've had in my hand since Alien Hunter died.
Yikes.
You would have said that actually would have saved you, because at the end of the turn, my Zanji is dead.
Tough calls. Puppet Plant was I debated about it because I was going, this is a good card. But
I didn't even think about setting it, which is on me.
First, I also anticipated if you had something strong enough to attack.
ooh, the coat just had literally fucking everything there, to be honest.
But yeah, I literally just put Puppet Plant in there for Genjael, so...
Oh, yeah, that would also make sense. Ooh.
So now it's you two.
Alright, yeah. Hopefully aliens can get a bit of a better showing. Duel number 3. Aliens. And Dark... I don't even know what Dark World is. Is Dark World like the underworld, or is it like its own thing?
It's its own thing, because there's Dark World and then there's Underworld.
Oh god. Dark World. It's a thing, apparently.
Yeah, because the only reason I know is because there's one card that like I can name off the top of my head called Tour Guide of the Underworld.
Yeah, that is like a whole thing.
Yeah.
But anyhow, Teddy, good luck. Have fun. Let's do that.
Oh, here we go again.
Oh god, now I need to think. Why would you do this to me?
Because the more you think, the less focused you are.
Very true. Let's go. I think first works for me. I think first. Let's do that. Ooh. Okay.
Oh, here,
so
I need to find the right song for y'all's background.
that is something. So set. It's
I've been noticing we have been like we're getting to where we're actually setting more often on spells and traps. Like before, it was usually just like activate, 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 activate because there wasn't much traps that helped.
I suppose it comes naturally with archetypes getting more and more support. Okay, we've got warrior. Warrior's pretty good. Yep, that is my Sangan. So as Sangan is destroyed, I'm going to activate Catharnian Blast. So we'll both take 9. Because if I'm losing a monster, we're all losing a monster.
Yeah, you seem to like doing that.
Yeah, pretty much. Sangan will activate, and I will remember. Is that the? I think it's the play. Yeah, you know what? We are using 0 brain power today.
Oh no.
Gonna grab a Snipe Hunter.
Yeah, I know what if I end up coming out, I know what if it comes to through tie or whoever loses, I say Snipe Hunter is probably on the list right now.
Oh, 100%. I knew the weak Snipe Hunter actually managed to get you. Because I had it in my deck last week and just never drew it. I knew the weak Snipe Hunter got used is the week it got banned. So, this is the final week I have of Dark World being viable.
Not necessarily actually, because I believe the next pack has some Dark World, has a couple Dark World support, monsters and spells and traps.
It might do. I've not looked a whole bunch. Teddy, it's still on your turn, I think.
Oh.
There we go.
Yeah, I'll be honest, the reason I didn't bring my elementals was because I had a feeling somebody had fucking the fusion eater or whatever it was, fusion devourer.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not chancing that shit.
If we had side decks, that is 100% something I would have had in the side deck. Okay.
The only thing that sucks is 6 Samurai is only viable probably for 1 week here, because as soon as more support comes out for the other ones, they're going to be the more viable ones again.
So we're gonna normal Snipe Hunter. I'm not actually going to activate its effect because it would be quite wasteful. And let's attack directly. You know, what Snipe Hunter is known for the most is attacking directly. And enter.
Come on, Teddy. Loop it around. Get us a 3-way tie.
To be fair, Snipe Hunter is really easy to hit over.
Wasn't easy for me. I only have 2 cards that can hit over it without the effect of the trap.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, no, I had 4. I had 4.
We got plays here. We got plays. Main phase. We are going to activate Snipe Hunter. We are going to pitch Gren. Gren's effect will activate, popping the back row. Snipe Hunter is going for the monster. Roll a 1. It didn't, so it worked. Alright, and monster is gone as well. But which activates? That was actually pretty good.
Also, the minute I saw that face down, now I know what would have helped Teddy if she would have had that when she had the 8 counter on my Sanji. Fucking brainwashing beam is actually very fucking terrifying.
Aliens could and should be such a good deck, but they need the breathing space. And unfortunately, that means you need someone else who's playing a deck that's a little bit slower. And, yeah. And so...
Part of my big problem is not having the cards that dish out A counters really, like, crazy.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I don't think it gets that support of the rapid fire A counters until maybe in the GX era. Or not the GX era, the 5Ds era.
I honestly don't remember. Aliens is one of those blank spots I have in my Yu-Gi-Oh knowledge. It was one of those ones where I always thought it was cool.
Oh,
Okay, yeah. Warrior, let's go.
actually, there is one that does. There's a spell card actually in this pack.
Yeah, there is. Just, like that's what I used. There's a couple others, or no, I used the corruption ASO.
Snipe. Okay, so I take 300 from Snipe, and then we both take 9 from Chthonian.
Oh my god, you with your Chthonian blast.
It,
Ah,
it is a card.
I'm not even dueling you, and this is frustrating me.
Yeah, like, this entire deck was built around how much can I keep my opponent from having anything on the board? Like, it doesn't matter if I don't have anything on the board, just so long as they don't.
Which would explain why it struggles sometimes against my elementals, because there's so many ways to get them on the field.
Yeah, set 2 and end.
Very climactic duel.
It's
I actually noticed since I didn't bring elementals into this, the duels actually lasted a little bit longer. And then my god roll draw against Teddy, I actually felt bad about that. Because that combo just... That is a once in a fucking lifetime with that, or once in a duel with that deck combo to do. Because until the legendaries get introduced, which I believe is in the 5Ds era, there's not... The 6 samurai are not the most useful. The legendary versions do a little more, and I believe function the same way of like targeting other 6 samurai to destroy if they were to be destroyed. But
the legendaries also play into the synchro pool a lot more, because 6 Sam were actually competitively pretty good during the synchro era, because they were like a high-speed synchro deck, because it's lots of stuff.
Because there's there's Shogun Shion, and then there's the Great Shogun, which is the synchro, and they've even been brought back again in the Link era with a Link monster now.
That's
See, by the Link era now they have a synchro, Xyz, and a Link monster.
I'm just gonna pass. I don't think I got anything here. Like, there's options, but I don't like any of them. So.
Because yeah, let me look. Oh, there's also a fusion that gets introduced eventually. Because you have legendary, these 6 samurai, and then there's the secret samurais.
Screw it, small brain.
Let's do it.
Correctly.
Yeah, I will take that 8. Oh. I am sat here also very uncertain on what my plays are.
Like, I know what the better play was technically, but like it required waiting for something that might not happen.
See, I'm sat here going, okay, so here's my dilemma. And it is the least impactful dilemma anyone has ever known. But I'm sat here going, do I destroy one of Teddy's cards? Or do I draw a card that could let me destroy one of Teddy's cards? It's really bad because I'm so tempted to select draw. Which might just be like, oh yeah, cool, I can't do anything. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna be real tiny brain. We are going to activate Karma Cut. We're going to pitch Brow to the graveyard to banish Alien Infiltrator. Brow's effect activates, and I can draw 1 whole card. Wow. Yeah. And then I set 1 card. Enter. Okay. Ooh.
Alien Infiltrator is real interesting because I think that was one of the first cards that allowed itself to move to other zones to get a better effect.
There was a few cards in that pack. There was like Alien Infiltrator. There was like Raging Rhinos. Like there was a couple that had the whole move and celestial column. It's a thing that just never went anywhere, sadly. Which could have been cool. We're gonna set one and enter. This is really frustrating. Because I got absolutely nothing good in my hand. Or at least nothing good I can use.
Oh gee, I wish that would have happened with our duel.
One thing I'm also noticing is a whole bunch of my plays rely on my opponent playing a little bit more aggressive because a whole bunch of my cards don't work if they're playing defense.
I'm expecting you to. I'm relying on you to play more aggressive as
Oh
well.
god, these
and
are
we're
two
just kind
passive
of sitting
aggressive.
here.
These are two passive aggressive decks that don't function without the other being aggressive.
Okay, yeah, Fusion Devourer, that will hit into my Witch, which will activate. Gosh, who do I want? Okay, so that could work. Not very good. Kind of a small brain option. Ba-dum.
I'm trying to piece when emergency call got banned, if it was 2 duels ago or not, because I know I have 2 draw holds I've been waiting to use to bring it back.
I can check on the ban list in a little bit.
Oh, right, because you put them in order they were banned.
Yeah, it's pretty easy, thankfully. So the obvious answer is Snipe Hunter, but also I could do silly things. I think I have to do Snipe Hunter because it's the obvious. As much as I want to do silly things.
We never updated this ban list.
So yeah, we are gonna add a Snipe Hunter. Yeah. Okay. Boom. Huh. Okay. That worked out super well. I'm very glad I chose Snipe Hunter now. I normal summon Snipe Hunter. Who would have thunked it? It's such a rare card that I haven't used much today. With Snipe Hunter, I am going to activate Armor Cut. I am then going to pitch my Silver Warlord of Dark World to destroy, to banish Fusion Devourer. Silver will then activate and special summon itself. It does not get its other effect, it just gets to be special summoned, which is still pretty cool. We
Also,
will... Oh, yep.
I look back, yeah, I mean, because I know we had the week off, but looking at it, we had only 1 week off, but it has been 2 weeks. This would be the second week it would be able to come back.
Oh, yeah, cool. We will activate Snipe Hunter. We will pitch Khaki. So Khaki will target this one. Snipe Hunter will target this one. I roll a dice. That is a 1, so Snipe Hunter doesn't work. Fun times. Yeah, you know what? Let's Tiny Brain. Snipe Hunter again. Let's just burn everything out my hand. Rainbow. To the grave. Rainbow's effect does not activate because I discarded it. But that is a 3, so that is that. And battle, we can hit in for game. Yay!
Yep, I know I know what's getting banned now.
So, Teddy, uh, Snipe Hunter's being banned, right? Please say
I
Snipe.
mean, yes.
Um,
Wait, you had a Raigeki this whole time?
No, I've had Regeki for a couple of turns, but
be
I was
fair-
trying to
to be
Bait
fair,
out
hoping to get
bait-
Alien Grey to work.
I had nothing on the field until
And-
this turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, and technically, I didn't want to. I would have used Regeki just on the face down and not Snipe Hunter.
Yeah. This has all been one turn because Snipe Hunter needs a once per turn rule. It really does. Like, I get, but it's got the RNG, but
It's not
Yeah.
enough RNG.
no, a 1 in 3 chance of it not working. Well, it doesn't matter
Yeah, that's too
if I'm
that's too
discarding.
low. It should be a 1 in 3 chance of working, not 1 in 3 of not working.
Yeah, should 100% be the other way around. Because, once again,
Because that's how all the Archfiends are. They all require specific numbers in order for their effect to work. If not, their effects are useless unless you get enough of them on the field.
but, once again, put Snipe Hunter with a deck that wants cards in the graveyard. Doesn't matter. Like, oh no, I failed. Oh well, here I go, card in my grave. How will I survive?
But that's the thing too, is like, if you I could have, if everything worked out the way I wanted it to, I could have theoretically used Alien Mars and Alien Psychic to totally neutralize Snipe Hunter and potentially Silva, because I also have the Corruption Cell A, and then
Yeah, you could.
you're just kind of sitting there until, where the hell are all my better cards anyways? Don't do that.
I mean, one thing
Oh,
I was hoping
yeah,
I would get a chance to use it, but I would have had to have waited till your turn. Is I was hoping I could Gateway and bring out Rainbow. So here's the thing: I pulled 2 Rainbow, and they're both like ultra rares, and I was like, huh, this is really good. If my opponent makes me discard it, if I discard it, it's useless.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of, you want to know what would have been a really good card to get to freaking draw at any point in this whole freaking game?
Oh god, yeah. That would have helped.
Oh god. Now I'm
Especially
really
with
glad I didn't bring elementals, because good lord.
because a lot easier to guess. But even with Bardic's pension for recruiters, I'd know what's in his hand. And, eventually he's going to have to make that choice or not play Snipe Hunter or whatever,
So
Yeah.
I can't remember which set it's in. It might be from a Duel Monsters thing, but there's a card similar to that. It's called Mind Crush, and basically you just say a card name, and if it's in your opponent's hand, they discard it, which works so well with recruiters because you go, I know what's in your hand, get out.
Hey, thanks for putting that card in your hand. Bye.
The thing is, they gave it an errata. It used to be much better because what it also used to do is your opponent then had to show you their hand to prove they didn't have the card. They've now taken that out because people would put it in their deck and just say Blackluster Soldier, just so they could see what your hand was. And they didn't care. All right, yeah. We have some winners and we have some not winners today. So Dakota running a 6-Sam has kind of thrown me off because my intention, if I won today, was to add a Shien and a Grandmaster so then I could run a 6-Sam deck. However, I don't think it's really that fun if more than one of us is running the same type of deck. So I am conflicted. I don't really know what I should do.
Oh, to be honest, I only ran it because I didn't have enough time to make the Elemental Hero deck the way I wanted to. Because I was working all weekend, so I had to throw it all together Sunday night.
All right. Well, in that case,
So,
yeah, I will stick with my original plan. I would like to try Six Sam, so I'm going to add a Grandmaster of a Six Samurai and whatever Shien's actual card name
Great
is.
Shogun Shion.
Great Shogun Shien, that's it. And then the card I would like to bring back is I would like to bring back Reinforcements of the Army. A super good warrior support card, which will potentially bite me on the ass because that's just another emergency call for Dakota.
Yeah, speaking of, my two that I've been holding on to for a while, well, one from last week and one I've been holding on to for a while, both going to unbanning emergency call, and the one I'm bringing back is my I don't remember if we still have it banned from before, or if I unbanned it. My Envoy of the Beginning. I don't remember if we still have it banned.
I will quickly double check. I think that got unbanned. I'm trying to recall.
Let me, because the Google Doc still shows. Nope, it's still banned. We never unbanned it. Because which we need to update the Google Doc for that.
Yeah.
For all of them, but yeah, under James's, it's still banned. We never unbanned it, though. Then again, we unbanned Raigeki, so we're gonna have to remove that. But about Envoy at the beginning, we never unbanned it, because by the time I got enough to unban it, we were already entering the GX era.
Well, according to my little image and the one that plays at the end of every episode, it is not on there. So I think
For the one that plays, though, isn't it the ban list for the current series?
I put both. So at the end it goes like the old ban list, the current ban list, and the cards that have been brought back.
Okay, so we can still keep track of that. Okay, then yeah, I'm adding my Envoy at the beginning.
Yeah, alright. So Envoy is coming back, and you are unbanning the emergency call.
Yes.
Teddy, do us all a favor and ban Snipe Hunter.
Yeah, Snipe Hunter and Chthonian Blast.
Okay, that is one of my 2 traps. So
yeah, and it's the most annoying one.
To be fair, it is that's what did at least half the damage you did to Teddy was Chthonian Blast.
Oh, yeah. The thing is, Chthonian Blast is not a good card. Like, in so many, because a monster has to be destroyed. It then only destroys the lowest attack monster on your opponent's side of the field, and then you both take damage. It is a terrible piece of removal. But it's one of the best pieces we've had access to. So, and Night Hunter, oh god, it's spelled awfully. Tony and Blast. And Rota and BLS. Yep. Remember that. Oh, and then unbanned E.
It's gonna this next week is gonna be interesting.
Yeah. But
Oh, I'm so glad I unbanned Skyscraper when I did.
Oh
god, I gotta have God roll luck if I want this. Captain Gold, Elemental Hero Captain Gold, comes in this pack.
God, because if you're playing Skyscraper, and if you're making use of Terraforming but Returned, and if you're playing Captain Gold, you can essentially play, if you get enough of it, a deck with 9 skyscrapers, which is
Yeah,
disgusting.
And the thing is, I think the skyscraper part of it means it functions for both because there's skyscraper and skyscraper 2.
Yeah,
And it just says skyscraper. It doesn't say specifically skyscraper field spell.
yeah. It's one of those I would say we should double check just to make certain, but I would assume it works for both. It looks like the kind of thing that would work well. All right. Before we wrap it on up today, does anybody have any? Well, hang on. Before we do that, next set is Force of a Breaker, which what comes in that? Volcanics and Crystal Beasts, right?
I mean, that's the main cards, but there is some really, really good dark, like Fiend and Fairy stuff in here.
Yeah, I mean, there was a whole bunch of fairy stuff in this set, which I got absolutely none of. Did anybody draw a single of the secret rare fairies?
I don't remember.
Yeah, no. It was a weird thing they started doing where they just had like a set of like 10 secret rares. That,
We've had a lot of like a little bit of these fairies and a little bit of that fairies. But like, I mean, Gravicrush Dragon's in this one.
Ooh.
With Magna Slash Dragon, Dweller of the Depths,
Okay, there's some interesting
Storm
stuff.
Monarch.
Okay, so reading
Rises
a
in this?
ruling,
Gorgeous.
Oh no.
reading a ruling, it only works for solely the plain skyscraper. Hero City is not affected by it. It also affects its other rule, which is if skyscraper is on the field, it can't be destroyed
Okay.
by battle, I believe.
Yeah.
But it has to be the base one.
Okay. That makes sense. Yeah. Well. So I totally forgot that Ryza was in this next set. Ryza is not a fun card. So
Ryza?
Rise of a Storm Monarch. When it is it's a monarch, so 2400, 1500, 24 attack, 15 defense. When it's summoned, you just bounce one card back to the top of your opponent's deck.
Crap.
Yeah. Every monarch ever has been considered like meta defining. With the exception of maybe Grand Mark for Rock Monarch, because nobody cares about Grand Mark. Like, monarchs are good. They have always been good. And Riser is one of the better ones as well, which is not fun. So
I realize there's some pretty decent alien support. Not a lot,
A-cell
but the two...
breeding device in the A zone.
Yep.
So what I'm hearing is there's a lot of fun stuff that should be coming up.
Oh, Teddy's getting a field spell. Another field spell. The A zone is a field spell for aliens, meant specifically to basically work as if your monster has an A counter without having an A counter.
Okay, that's pretty damn good. That's oh.
So its effect plus any A counters stack. So if you have one A counter plus it'd be minus 600 instead of only minus 300. Because each counter is minus 300 per account. It's minus 300 per counter, and this card basically acts as if all your opponent's monsters has a counter.
Oh.
Diablos, King of Abyss, and Lich Lord, King of the Underworld, are also in this one. Oh, and Prometheus, King of the Shadows. They're way at the bottom of the list.
So what we're saying is this looks like a really fun, interesting set, basically.
Depending on draws, it could mean just at least for one week, putting the aliens aside just to have a fun with one of the decks. Because Volcanic can be fun. Some of these others can be fun. There's some fun ideas there.
Volcanic can be very fun. It can also usually just be sitting there going, where the fuck is my accelerator cannon? But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So Force of Breaker next week. And alright, before we wrap it on up, does anybody have any parting words of wisdom they would like to share?
I'm good.
All right. So until next time, everybody, stay safe and happy adventures. Bye bye.
Bye.